Picture this. You just had an interview at your local Subway, and on the spot they give you the job. You are super excited, but they want you to start tomorrow and you're feeling a little underprepared. This video will help you look like a pro on your first day of the job with no experience at all. By the end, you'll be showing them how to make the sandwich. So follow me on this step-by-step on how to make a Subway sandwich.
To make things simple, we'll learn by using a sandwich method that I just came up with. First, we're going to open up the bread to a whole new world of information on nutritional values and the history of why that's so important. Second, we will strategically place inside the meats and cheeses of knowledge on how to begin a sandwich. And last, we will close this delicious sub by placing in veggies, heating it up, and wrapping it together to be eaten later on. Disclaimer, this is not sponsored. To give this sandwich a meaning, we will first briefly go over the history of the sub. Subway began in August 1965, owned by a partnership with Fred DeLuca, who was 17 at this time, and Peter Buck. They called the shop Pete's Super Submarines, but changed to Subway 3 years later. By 1982, this sub shop claimed to be the largest sandwich chain in the US. And oddly enough, they've been popular from the get-go, where on their first day, Fred and Peter made 312 sandwiches. Because these subs were not fried, Subway took on a healthy campaign, Eat Fresh. They promoted their health aspects in various ways and are said to be a good middle ground between fast food and health.
To start making our sandwich, we first take out our bread and have our knife in hand. Today we're using Italian bread. First, you're going to need to take your knife, take the sharp point, and place it in one end of the sandwich. After this, you will follow the line given to you right here on the sandwich, all the way to the end, and then curve it to open. Open, we are going to cut it in half because today we're going to make it 6 inches. Normally you put the sandwich in half at the end, but we're making it 6 inches. Now that your bread's ready to go, we're going to take the meat and place it inside. Today we're making chicken teriyaki. You know it's chicken teriyaki because the teriyaki sauce covering the chicken. Place the chicken teriyaki on the top half of the bread. The cheese of choice today is going to be American cheese. You know this is American cheese because of its triangular white shape and color. You also place the cheese on the top half of the sandwich. Now moving on to the veggies and toastings. Usually customers want their sandwich to be toasted and then their veggies placed on, but I'm going to show you what it looks like when a customer wants the toppings toasted along with it. I'm going to show you how to strategically place the toppings so they don't fall out. First, we're going to place in the cucumbers and tomatoes. Take 3 tomatoes and put it at the very bottom of the sandwich. The same for cucumbers. After this, I'm going to put on the sauce. I'm going to put on sweet onion sauce and mayonnaise. To do this, you need to do 3 strikes back and forth. After this, we're going to be putting on the green peppers. Take 3 green peppers and place them on. Sometimes customers will ask for more things, so if they do so, grab at least 2 more and place it in the same spot. Lastly, to close the sandwich, we're going to be putting on lettuce. Now that the sandwich is all topped and ready to go, we're going to place it on this rack and shove it in the toaster. The buttons you press is combo sub and 2 6 inches. This cooks the sandwich perfectly for the meat because it's not like ham, it's actual meat that needs to be toasted, and it's a 6 inch, so it takes less time than footlongs. Now that your sandwich is done being toasted, go ahead and close it up and put it on the wrap. We're going to take a 6 inch wrap, put it diagonally at the corner of the wrap, and place it over. Then as you turn it, fold in the sides. napkin, wrap it around, place it in the sack, and you're good to go.
Now that your sandwich is done and ready to be eaten, you can gladly say that you know how to make a Subway sandwich. To recap on what you know, today I've explained to you the history and background of the nutritional Subway sandwich, how to open the sandwich and place the meats, how to fit toppings and correctly and toast it to perfection. Now you should be able to have a successful first day on the job, and you might even get a promotion.